we're gonna get into the market action report right here for Portland, Oregon. If you're wanting to know what's going on with the local real estate market, this video is for you. Today, we're gonna get into all the numbers that came out for the month of March, right here in the Portland metropolitan area. All right, let's get right into it. Hey everybody, my name's Aaron Cullen. I'm a local real estate agent right here in Portland, Oregon. And today we're gonna get into the numbers. What is the housing market like? What does it look like right now today? And what better way than to look at the MLS report? Things we're gonna cover today are average days on market, how many homes are getting listed, how many people are buying, what does the local market look like right here? So if you're thinking about listing or you're thinking about moving here, you're gonna get some great information on this video. So let's start with the residential highlights. This section right here, inventory in months. This is where I love to start. So here we are, March, 1.6 months of inventory. So that's very low. We're starting, it's the normal trend here. As we get into the spring market, it usually tightens up. It's not an exact science, as you can kind of see. It traditionally tightens up a little bit. As we get into the spring and then into the summer, it starts to cool off as kids are back in school. So I would expect that trend to be very similar to years past. No indication that that would be any different. But what we are seeing here locally is things are definitely heating up. They were heating up last month. They're heating up even a little bit more now. So you're seeing a little bit less properties sit on the market a long time. Like in this winter was a great, probably the best opportunity to buy for this current year cycle. And now it's getting to be springtime. People are thinking about moving this summer. As kids get out of school, it's nicer. You're not moving around in the rain. Who wants to move in the cold and the rain, right? So it's no different here. So what exactly we're seeing is 1.6 months in inventory. And I would expect that number to probably get even tighter for April's numbers. In general, homes are starting to go faster now. The homes that are list ready, they look great. There's nothing wrong with them. Perhaps they're staged, they have good marketing, good photos. Those are gonna go the quickest. I would expect them to go in the first 1 to 2 weeks. And they might even have multiple offers that first week that they're being listed. That's what we're seeing for properties, especially at that $1 million range and under. Once you go over $1 million, the market's definitely a little bit slower, but still there are $3 million homes right here in Lake Oswego that'll go that first weekend as well. So it really does just depend on the property and if that right buyer or buyers are ready and looking for it. So the biggest thing that's affecting the current market right now, besides interest rates, are the amount of homes for sale. There's still not enough homes for sale here in the Portland area. We're still way under in the percentage of homes, and we'll get into the numbers here in a minute of what exactly that is, but we're still way, way low compared to a normal market. There's really just not enough homes for sale right now for the amount of buyers, and there's more buyers coming in the spring market. Now we have seen a good increase from last month to this month for home sales, the amount of new listings put on the market, which is great, but it's still not enough to really kind of even out the market. So it's definitely still a seller's market, but as a buyer, there's a really good opportunity. If a home has been sitting for more than 2-3 weeks, then you're getting some of that negotiation power back, and you can have that opportunity to be able to try to get a little bit lower price or negotiate some repairs. So new listings is down 25%. So we only have 75% of the normal amount of homes that would be listed compared to last year. But here is a great indication. New home listings have increased almost 50% from February to March. So that's great news. We are getting more listings coming on the market. That has increased from last month, 50%. But again, we're still down 25% of the normal inventory that we saw last year. And again, this is gonna affect our pending sales. So pending sales are down 31% from last year, but they've increased 22% from last month. And why is that? Because we have more homes. Time on market We have 1.6 months in inventory that we've gone over, and total market time has decreased to 57 days. I really like this new graph. If you look right over here on the right side, this gives you a really good insight, bullet points of what the market's doing right now. So as you can see, new listings this month are up 48% from last month. Pending sales are up 22%. Closed sales are up 21%. Average sale price is up 2.7%. This is really important. We'll get more into this on another graph, but the prices are going up 2.7% from last month, which is a big push in 1 month. The median sale price is up 2.4%. So that, again, those go hand in hand. And inventory has decreased slightly, which means even though we have 50% more homes on the market, those homes are selling. And total market time, and this is a big indication as well. I mean, look at that. Down 14 days for the Portland Metro on average. Total market time down 14 days from February now in the March numbers. That's huge. Now we're still at 57 days, but we're down out of that 70-day range. So that is a really great indication to tell you guys that the market, hey, it really is heating up. You're gonna see some multiple offers if the house is really nice and it's turnkey. So things just to be prepared for. And this isn't as helpful to you right now if you're selling or buying. This is the data comparing last year's sales to this year's sales. Down 25% new listings from last year, pending sales down 31%, closed sales down 35%, average sale price down 4%, and total market time is up 32 days from where it was last year. Now, if you remember this time last year, it was still in that feeding frenzy. Homes were being overbid on the average. People were waiving contingencies. Much, much different market than it is right now. Here you can check out the heat map really quick for the Portland metro area, and you can get an idea. These are the amount of homes that sold in March of 2023. You can kind of see the darker red it gets, that's where the more concentration of homes are that are selling. The green is the least amount. So you can see most of the homes here are selling in that $900,000 to $300,000 range. That's where the bulk of the market is. And most of them in that $400,000 to $600,000 range, right in there. And then as you get up in price, less and less homes are sold that particular month. Really puts it in context that if you're a home buyer and you're out shopping for a $2 million home or more, there was only 11 sold on the MLS. Here's a good snapshot here. Let's look at our new listings. We had 2,600 new listings in March. Last month was 1,700. So huge jump there. There's our 50%. Pending sales, 2,000 versus 1,700 last month. Our average sale price, 584 versus 569. So you can see that's really being reflected in the price. The prices are going back up. Let's jump over to this graph right here. This is the average and median sale price. So the average sale price here, so you can see, boom, this big dip right here. This was in December. You got right here. Here's our November, December. It's our lowest point, and then it's really sharply kind of rising here over the last few months. And I expect that number to keep going up a little bit until we get to the summer. And you can see that we definitely have these peaks. It's definitely a yearly cycle that we get, but because of the huge run up that we had over the previous couple of years, we had a big decrease in price, which was definitely needed, I think, to get a better balance in the market. But we are seeing a sharp rise up here month over month in home prices, and that's because there's just more competition there and more people are getting ready to buy. So if you're thinking about buying, don't hold out and wait. Now is a really good time to buy because chances are the next month or the month after that, you're probably going to be paying a little bit more. And you can see here on our average total market time, it's definitely decreased. Here it is in March from February. I mean, look at that. We're seeing a big decrease, and that was like 14 days decrease. So that's because there's more competition there. And here's our average sold price change. You can see the price going up over the last few months. Before, homes were regularly being sold under their list price, and now that's just not the case. And here you can see, here's Clark County, Washington. So if you're looking at Camas or Vancouver, that's Clark County here in the blue. And this is in Oregon, Portland, Oregon in the orange. And this is the median sales price. Here we are, 550 on this line, 600 up here. So you can see this big dip here this winter, and now prices have started to rebound, and things are picking up really fast in Camas, especially under the $1 million point. And you can see that here, the blue has had a big jump just in the last month to this month. Not as much so here in Portland, but in the Camas area, definitely a huge uptick in the amount of activity and properties going really fast. And here's our total active listings because we have longer days on market compared to the last couple of years. That's why you're seeing this big line up here. So that's the amount of not the new listings, but the total active listings as of March, which was 3,900 active total listings. Not new that month, but just a cumulative total that are actually active. And with the condo market, if you're looking for a condo market, still a great time to buy in the condo market. As you can see here, the blue is the amount of active listings here. Went down like normal in the winter, and now we're getting more and more listings for condos. But we're not seeing a huge uptick, a little bit, but not a huge uptick. So definitely still a lot of deals to be had if you're shopping for a condo. Okay, now let's quickly go over if you're looking in Northeast Portland. There were 223 active listings, new listings 257, Southeast Portland 283 active listings, 331 new listings, and the pending sales from this year to last year is down quite a bit, 40% in Northeast Portland and 20% in Southeast Portland. And here you can see our average sales price in Northeast Portland is $550 and just under $500 for Southeast Portland. And market time, Northeast Portland, a lot quicker market, 45 days versus 56 in Southeast. And let's go down over here to Lake Oswego, where we can see 162 active listings, 127 new listings, pending sales this year versus last year, down 21%. Average sales price, $991,000, with a total market time of 60 days. So again, this is Lake Oswego and Westland together. Let's look at West Portland. Average sales price is $748, 300 new listings. Beaverton, 200 new listings. Tigard, 195 new listings. Average sales price in Tigard, Wilsonville, $661. Beaverton, $539. I hope you've got some good insight from this. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm a local real estate agent. I'd love to help you meet your real estate needs. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'm here to answer any questions you have. And if you want a copy of this report, go ahead and shoot a comment down there, and I'd be happy to send it over to you. All right, well, I'll see you guys next month. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.